It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to fight their way back to the mountaintop. Draymond Green says we were the hunted for 5 years, and now we're hunting again. That's always a fun position to be in, going after everybody else. I love hunting. That's fun. Guys, back to you.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins in competition. Thank you. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Burks in at the point guard position. And for the Warriors, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Wiggins is out there with Green. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Burks against Curry. Burks, the pass to Randall, and the shot goes down.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
The basket, Poole. A three-pointer off the mark. Randall passes to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Come on now, this guy is more than just a great shooter. Klay Thompson, really good feel for the offense.
Fournier gets a wide open look, connects from three-point range.
That's a great beginning.
Thompson for the triple. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Burks. Here's Randall. Back to Burks. He dishes it to Barrett. Kicks it to Burks. Just 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Here's Robinson. Robinson, great positioning on the putback.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Curry against Burks. Poole, the pass to Green. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Knicks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And Doris, we've seen it. Jordan Poole growing as a player, but consistency needs to come to his game.
That's exactly right, because Poole has shown flashes of being a solid basketball player. He can handle it, he can shoot it. It's really about smoothing out his game.
And it's not talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight, and the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
The Knicks shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. Randall finds Burks, and the Knicks miss again. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Wiggins passes to Green. From the line. Outside for Curry. Pass to Thompson. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Barrett against Curry. Barrett, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
Here's Fournier. The Warriors making the shot. Rule with the steal. And here we go. Wiggins into the hoop.
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now, here's Barrett. And the Knicks miss again.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss. Good way to start this game, and you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Some changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Green. Bielitsa comes in for Wiggins. And it's Iguodala in for Jordan Poole. And a new group in for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Rose is checked in for R.J. Barrett. And Walker subbed in for Burks. Iguodala, no good. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Rose. Here's the drive. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's good dropping in off the front of the rim.
I'm not sure there's a more dangerous catch-and-shoot player in the NBA than Steph Curry. If you give him space, look out.
Now here's Walker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Looney, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Warriors.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Knicks. 7-point differential. Outside, Walker. And it's Looney with the rebound. Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And Thompson gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes it to Walker. Here's the 3. A shot off that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. Well, one of the game's most electrifying dunkers is Obi Toppin, as he explained.
My dad's nickname is Dunker for Life, so he had a lot of trick dunks. Maybe I might pull out one.
Yeah, he might. But Toppin's dad, a street ball legend, Greg, in New York City.
And I'm sure he's proud to see his son carry on that legacy in the NBA. Not only that, but playing for their hometown Knicks.
Derrick Rose.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Stephen Curry. Bielitsa is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Payton in at the shooting guard position. And the Warriors making a change here. Porter's checked in. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Knicks. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Knicks ball.
Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Quickly. Now here's Rhodes. The pass to Toppin. Some nice passing by New York here. And that one's good. Quickly.
Well, the big man, Taj Gibson, pretty assist there.
Warriors leading by 5. Bielitsa misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Payton. Curry kicks to Kuminga. Takes a 3. Curry's shot is off.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Walker with a clean look. Hits the three-point bomb. Walker's got 5 points so far.
How about the range from Kemba Walker? Boy, he's put in a lot of work to get better.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Green, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Porter. And Poole subbed in for Payton. Then for the Knicks, Julius Randle's checked in for Toppin. There it comes in for Derrick Rose. And Alec Burks subbed in for Walker. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
Out left to the wing. Here's Barrett. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here is Poole. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. New York with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Knicks ball.
New York trailing. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Randall left side. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that one drops for him. And the Warriors lead by 1.
I think you pay the consequences if you leave Draymond Green's teammates open. He has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Off target from outside. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Wiggins drives in.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Burks the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
On the wing, Wiggins. He's defended by Randall. Outside for Curry. And here's Poole for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Pass to Burks. Here's Barrett. Outside Robinson. Passes it to Quickly. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Quickly's got 10 points in the game. Curry kicks to Poole. Green passes to Poole. On its way from Curry for 2. Knicks with the rebound.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, opportunistic. Randall, give him a lane and he will force you to hit him.
And last year, Randall averaged double digits on the glass.
Right, he was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact, Randall has been much more engaged defensively. His improvements on offense overshadowed that a bit, but his improvement defensively is real, guys.
First one falls for him.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size, that spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Wiggins. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Payton in for Curry.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
27 seconds left here in the second. Outside Fournier. Here's Noel. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Noel's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
How about that show of strength from Nerlens Noel? No fear in how he attacks the defense on these shots.
Looney with the bucket. There's 10 seconds left now here in the second. Now Randall fires the 3, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Well, the long arms of Otto Porter forcing the miss there.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead. They lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They have a narrow 3-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this defense plays.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickly.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Alec Burks. And it's Noel in at the center, locking down the middle. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Noel's got the first field goal of the second half for New York.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Well, there's no doubt Stephen Curry has his favorite spots, but his jumper always is going to cause the defense problem no matter the location.
Robinson's checked in for Nerlens Noel.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Here's Fournier off the inbound pass. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Fournier's got 5 now.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Golden State moving the ball around. Curry outside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
Wiggins dishes to Green. Over in the corner, Poole. Nailed from three-point land. Poole's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Burks the pass to Robinson. Curry against Burks. And Robinson that time on the assist by Burks. He's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Knicks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And Randall throws it down.
This goes to
wow, Julius Randall getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
Back to Thompson. Over Barrett. Thompson misses.
They could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Fournier. And yes, it's good. Now it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Thompson. Back to Wiggins. Thompson finds Wiggins. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Dominguez come in for the Warriors. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Stephen Curry. Down low, here's Rob. Wow, that was
Fournier.
Oh, boy, 7 foot and athletic. That is spectacular by Mitchell Robinson.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And that one, good. That's 7 points for Klay Thompson.
Listen, make no mistake, this guy is far from just a spot-up shooter. Klay Thompson adept at getting into the lane.
And finished off by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
There's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Robinson, that's good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut back down to 4 with the made basket from Kuminga.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Pass to Fournier to the paint. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Well, this team doesn't necessarily rely on consistent scoring from Mitchell Robinson, so this is a bonus right now.
Thompson misses. The Knicks leading by 6. Burks looking around. To the inside. Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Green kicks to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Burks finds Robinson. Barrett for 3. Here's Toppin. Tries again. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Mitchell Robinson firing on all cylinders, guys, for the New York Knicks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Kuminga out there with Thompson. And it's Looney in at the 5.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
It's good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And the pass to Barrett from the arc. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Thompson finds Poole. The 3. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Klay Thompson.
You simply cannot relax when you're playing Klay Thompson. The catch and shoot, the release too quick.
Rose passes to Barrett. Count it.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Curry. Looney kicks to Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his 2nd from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Here's Barrett, and there's the drive.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors, his team.
Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Thompson. Noel's checked in for the Knicks. Julius Randle comes in for Toppin. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Thanks, David. Pass to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. 14 feet away. Offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all. And here we go with the coach's challenge. What surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the Knicks with possession here. Inside. And slam dunk by Noel.
That's just too easy. Kemba, the innate sense to find the open player. Well done.
Passes to Looney. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
They get it back. There at the pass to Randle. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Curry. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
One of the best ever at embracing big moments. Steph up to the challenge.
New York calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Knicks team.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Alec Burks.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Otto Porter Jr. It's Thompson in for Andre Iguodala. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Poole. And the shot no good, a bit short. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the Knicks with possession here. Outside Fournier. Pass to Burks. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Back to Fournier. Just 5 on the clock. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, what a save by Mitchell Robinson. Conversion on the second chance bucket.
And Poole gets it to go.
Yeah, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Wiggins dishes to Thompson. Wiggins passes to Curry. Out to Thompson. Back to Curry. Shoots over Burks. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Stephen Curry.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment. No matter. He's ready.
Burks dishes to Barrett. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown.
I think Alec Burks has proven in big moments he's ready to deliver.
And there's the pass to Poole. To the middle. Golden State moving it around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. And the line to the Knicks, Alec Burks.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Now the Knicks with it. Fournier finds Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. And Curry pulls it down.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Klay Thompson loves delivering in tight spots. How easy does he make that big bucket look?
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
On to the Knicks. Evan Fournier.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
I think what we're seeing from Evan Fournier is this guy is a terrific young player who's willing to do a little bit of everything.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 7. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Checking in for the Knicks. Timeout Warriors. Substitution for your Warriors.
So it's the Warriors now. And the Warriors miss again. The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. Left side, Gibson. They choose to intentionally foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
At the line for the Knicks, Quentin Grimes. At the line for 2.